I'm a pirate. Yeah! I gotta get a little jingle. I got a little bad day. I get a little jingle. Hi. Now you gotta give me what I want. You know what I need? You know what I want? You know what I need? Need to shave, bro. I look like shit. Look. What's up, buddy? Your own name, man. I know. I was getting trolled earlier too. Fucking act like I'm doing something wrong and shit. Motherfucker act like daddy doing something wrong and shit. Like lighting it up's a crime. We got motherfuckers trying to critique your life when they're critiquing from their mom's basement, singing, they're smacking a fucking wiener off their chin, singing, I'm gonna skin my wiener. And that's what they're doing. Fucking with me, you fucking with the best. I woke up on the wrong side of the bed again. I was like, I was talking shit earlier too. I was like, Danny Dollar, you lucky Danny Dollar's sleeping. I was talking shit to you lucky. I was like, you lucky my boy's sleeping. Playing on my internet again. Don't fuck with daddy. Motherfuckers talk all that shit and I still lit it up and shit like. Hey Bella, how are you doing, hon? I appreciate you the other day, Bella. You should know how I am. Changed a lot though, Bella. I know people are looking at me like years ago. You know, I got my own little townhouse. I got a job making almost $20 an hour, and I got wads of cash. And I cash out every month. Doing great. I'm gonna go get this tooth fixed right here and get a whitening. If I didn't, like, I could jump in the shower, shave, and brush my teeth right now. They'd be a lot whiter and shit. I didn't shower today. I don't want to shave. That's why I gotta go to work. I gotta go to work at 7 in the morning. I'm doing great, though. You ever need any money or you ever need help and stuff, I'll help you. Thank you for super chatting me and the things you did in the past. You ever need help, I have all kinds of money. I can help you. I know you, I'm not trying to disrespect you or not, and I'm just saying you're short on a bill or something, I could always help you. A lot of people have helped me before. I went live before, then I was walking to work and shit before somebody bought me a car, remember? People, I owe a lot of people. You know, the Bible says, owe no man nothing but to love him, but sometimes you gotta give people money to help them. They say money's the root of all evil. I understand that, but man's evil. You gotta remember who handles money. It's man. A man's heart is wicked in the Bible. Oh man, I got stung by a bee earlier. I had to go buy a TV today. We haven't had a TV in the house and shit, you know. Went and bought one. Mara and her Fortnite stuff. I'm doing very well. And this guy, Danny Dollars, man, he's got mad money too, don't you, Danny? That's Danny Dollars. That's Danny got the big bucks. I'm doing well though. I gotta go to work at 7 a.m. though. Just went and got a Subway sandwich and stuff. Wasn't that great? Yeah, she's a good-looking lady, Bella. She is. I see. She has pictures of her. Her and Jasmine Star were pretty ladies. I don't always say that and stuff. Like this ain't a dating site and stuff. Women, you know, you gotta be careful with grown-ass ladies like Bella. Bella's, I think, a little older than I am. You never say a woman's age, though. You let the woman say her age. It's like a rule, guys. Even if you know how old she is, you never say it. You gotta let them say it. Trust me, man. My mother taught me that. You never say a woman's age. You never ask a woman her age either. If they like you, they'll tell you. That's what she told me, and she's right. I'm 42. I mean, I could go get all cleaned up right now and lie and say, yeah, I'm 31, I'm 22 or 29. Got that baby face when I shave and stuff. I didn't shave today because these razors I got suck, and I want to shave like in the morning before work, so I have that clean. I'm a cook and stuff. You gotta like. I've even been dressing better at work. I gotta look a certain way. You don't want some hobo-looking motherfucker making your food either. And people out here don't always like the backwards hat and shit, but I don't have no fucking hairline and shit. That's why I wear a hat. People get the wrong idea with hats and stuff. I wear a hat because I'm going bald. I don't think it's cool or something. Like, yeah, son, I'm on YouTube. I'm gonna make a super cat. You know what I mean? No, I wear it because my fucking hairline ran away from me. Fucking hair ran away from me. Yeah, dude. I also wear a hat because I'm cooking and shit. You don't want hair in your food. I don't get hair in the food though. The one other cook does. He's got to cut his hair, dude. I was picking fucking hair out of the food the other day. Like, I didn't even say anything to him, though. He does that shit all the time. Don't even realize it. He's looking at me like I'm redoing it and shit because it had a hair in it. It contaminated the whole dish. I have to redo the whole food. I can fix any problem in the kitchen fast and stuff. I might not do the books or all that stuff at work or even the truck orders. I do all the slips professionally the right way. Don't need no help. I don't need backup. You know. I take my job very seriously. Eddie, what's up, buddy? Eddie Cecile. That was my uncle's name, my Uncle Ed. It's actually my dad's birthday tomorrow. I don't even have his phone number. It hurts me not having his number. I don't have any of my family members' numbers. I moved out here like a few years ago on a whim, and the sad part is I just make it out here, I guess. I can make it anywhere. Don't matter where I live. I just can hold employment and save money. A lot of people can't do that in real life. They're trying to get the job. They're talkers, they can't. And when we go in the house, I'll show you what I'm talking about. The key word today is, it's names, is Andrew Jackson. I'm doing well, though, in real life. Now, it's pretty cool to find a spot like, I think a 55 or 60-inch TV for like $75. It's actually really nice. It's pretty nice. I didn't feel like spending a few hundred on the same thing that, I don't know, man. Any of you guys do scratch offs? I gotta start playing the lottery. Gotta buy Daniel Barry a Ferrari. I would buy him a Ferrari. I swear I would. I'd buy Daniel Barry a fucking Ferrari in real life. I was just talking about you, bro. I really would. I'd buy you a Ferrari in real life, though. I ever hit the lottery, it's like you hit the lottery. I promise you, and Jesus Christ is my witness. I'd go right to that Ferrari dealer. I'd buy two of them, have them drop one off where my new house I'm getting, and I drive right to your house in one and sign you over the title. We go out to dinner. I'd look at your house or whatever. If I didn't like it, I'd go buy you one, and I would leave you cash. Like, say if I hit for like even 32 million or something, bro, you would have a nice residence, probably better than you do now, and you would have multiple vehicles. And it would be like nothing to me. And you know what the sad part is? I'd go to work every day still and donate my whole check to charity. You know that? I swear I would. I'd still go to work and work these hours every day with that kind of money. I would help people. I always help people. Believe it or not, I'm not some bad guy or something, you know. I used to be a drunk, man. You know, I'm not anymore. I never even liked drinking. Bedroom color, I don't know, red, I think. We don't even sleep in the bedroom. This place is haunted. We've been having a lot of paranormal experiences here. Mare said there's a shadow figure standing over me all night. They can't do shit. I'm covered by the blood of Jesus. They can't do anything. They can whisper a little, mess with you in your dreams. They cannot harm a born again believer. It doesn't work for them. Jesus said, I'm the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the ending, the first and the last, the living one. I'm protected. You ever hear that saying, one of the little car alarms? Viper, stand back. And you're covered by the blood of Jesus. No weapon against... it says, no weapon against you shall form or prosper. They can't even form a problem against you. You understand? You will be unstoppable when it comes to Jesus. You want to be a live streamer? He'll make super chats every stream. You want a good job? He'll open the door for you. You want a new place? He will help you. You want a new car? He'll give you multiple cars. There's no losing with Jesus. In the Bible, it says, my word will not come back void. He wasn't kidding. Now, could Daddy get a little jingle? It's going to rain. The rain, you can feel the wind. Oh, when this all fog up on me? See that? The camera fogged up on me. I tried to tell him. I was talking about you earlier, too. I was all about Isaac came and saved me earlier, too, bro. You seen him? You're only a man. Isaac showed up, boy. I didn't see Daniel Barry's name in that chat. I started getting nervous, boy. Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom. And with all that getting, get understanding. Say it. Let's get excited for Jesus today. Gotta go be super cook in the morning. I hope we're busy tomorrow, too. I don't like hearing these rumors about this place selling and shit. Because I don't want to wear a little visor going ba 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 ba. You know what I mean? I don't feel like wearing no little visor and shit. I would, though. I don't give a fuck. I'd work at a chicken place if I had to. You know what I mean? I'd work at a hot dog stand naked if I had to for that money. For real, bro. Danny, if I worked at a hot dog stand naked, would you buy my wieners? Yo, Danny, would you buy a little wiener from me? Huh? But I hope it's not cold and shit. It hurt my ego a little bit, you know what I mean? If I worked at a hot dog stand, would you buy one of my wieners? Huh? Look at this thing. Oh, you gonna get? We need happy hot dogs over here and shit. Hold on a second. Let me show you guys what Daniel Barry looks like in real life. You guys want to see what Danny looked like a street gangster, bitch. Hold on a second. Hold on, Fish. Yeah, put me on camera so we can light it up again and shit. I gotta show these guys my gold teeth and shit, Fish. Hold on a second. That was the Daniel Barry voice. It's kind of like I'm a straight ghetto shit. Hold on. Hold on a second. This fucking picture is great, bro. It really is. Hold on, yeah, Fish. Hold on a second. Fish, yeah, put me on camera and shit. Hold on. Fuckers don't like Dr. Fish. You know why? Because I do what they don't do. Win. You think winning's easy every day? I'm not speaking of super chats. It's just the shit I do. It's like on some winning shit. Oh, that's Happy Hot Dog's picture. Hold on. Let me find the Barry picture. Who the fuck you think this is and shit? Who the fuck you think this is, Fish? Yeah. Yo, open your mouth. Yeah, open your mouth for me. Hold on, let me get that picture right there like that. Hold on. Bye. Yeah, bitch. I'm Vatos Locos, son. Fish, I'll smack this shit out you. Uh-uh. Chill out. I think one of the neighbors is outside. Might think I'm a weirdo. Dr. Fish went live and still got a little wiener. I'm trying to tell these guys. Look how dirty my fucking hat got, bro. This job be beating up my clothes, bro. It's a bootlegged hat or whatever, but it's kind of expensive and shit. Yeah, fuck you mean, Fish? Shut the fuck up. The fuck this guy thinks he is and shit. Always making a super chat and shit. Your channel be trash without me, son. I own you. Yo, you'd be trash without me, son. I own your ass. You know who the fuck this is? You know who the fuck this is? You're only a man. You're only a man. I like that picture of you, bro. It's actually my screensaver on my phone, bro. They'd be like, who's that? Oh, it's my brother. They'd be like, where's he at? Oh, he's in prison. You know what I mean? What's the prison called? It's called Super Chat. I'm gonna go shave real quick. Danny, we gotta go in the bathroom and shave. I'm gonna go shave my sack in 37 different places. Hold on, ready, look, ready, look. You ready for it? Ready? Oh, almost had it. I'm up to bat. Look, they're all going deep. Daddy's up to bat. They all going deep. Take me out to. Why is my coffee cold, bro? I need like one of them thermal cups and shit, bro. I left mine at work and shit. Old Yeller. Nah, we don't need Old Yeller. We need the old 99s. I gotta shave my head and shit. Look at this shit. I didn't feel like shaving today, bro. I look like I just jumped out the van. You guys gotta hit that button so Daddy can start pointing and shit right there. Get some. Chasing Dr. Fish on the internet with super chats is like chasing Moby Dick. You're gonna get dicked, guys. Now open your mouth. Danny, look. A little wider. Yeah. Open your mouth. Are you gonna buy one? Hold on, ready? Look, hold on. I appreciate you, bro. These days off are boring, bro. Ain't nothing to do out here and shit. You know? I don't do strip clubs and shit no more and shit. You leave with half your wallet and got glitter all over you and shit. Ever happened to you? Fucking girls be glittering you. I never understood why girls wear glitter and shit. Ooh, get out of my ear, little fly. I wonder why they wear glitter. Maybe it's like a girl thing where like the girls will know that their guys are out at a strip club cheating or something, or they're with another girl because they got glitter on them. Is there like this glitter thing, like conspiracy with like women and stuff? Yeah, I appreciate. Hold on a second. Ready? Hold on. Ready? Get some. I always got a kick out of it, huh? They playing on my internet again? That boy good. That boy, you're only a man. Hold on, ready? Look. You're only a man. You're only a man. Remember, super chats always come in threes too. You guys are, if you guys are watching and stuff, I suggest you put on a pair of sunglasses. It's gonna get kind of bright in here. Danny. Danny, you got these analytics tight and shit. Now open your mouth for another wiener. And the best part is not needing anybody in real life. I don't have to send nobody cards. I don't have to worry about anybody. See, I got smart in real life. Ghost Core Labs, I'm just joking around, buddy. You know, you're always welcome over here, guys. I'm just joking around. I had money in my Cash App, I'd send it to you so you can go buy a pair of sunglasses. I don't believe...
Oh, shit!
I believe in cash and stuff.
Where the fuck did that person just come from? Their only kill is me, right?
I had to take the Christmas tree down and shit. I had to take the Christmas... Danny, I bought a TV, buddy. I would send you money, bro. Like, look, bro, I would help you, dude. Look. I swear I'd help you. I really would help you. For real, I'd help you. This is a prosperity channel. I make a lot of super chats and stuff, man. This is like a money channel and shit. Oh shit. You know what I mean? I'd send $20 is nothing to send you, bro. If I don't believe in. You know what it is? They say scammers use Cash App and stuff. That's why I stopped using it a little bit. You know, trying to get my money up like Daniel Barry and shit. See, this is some shit Daniel Barry have and shit right here. I'd send it to you, bro, so you could buy sunglasses. If you needed something to eat or something, I'd help you. I really would. I'd help you, dude. Not many people have helped me, but I got smart in life and started helping myself in real life. You want real money, you gotta go work for it. It's not gonna be fun. You're gonna have to sweat. You might get cut and bleed a little bit. You might get burned. It's gonna be hot in there. It's not supposed to be fun. But at the end of the day, you will get your reward. You know what I mean? What do? I work as a line cook and assistant manager at a restaurant. I'm a very talented cook in real life. It's like I'm a chef around a bunch of cooks, so it kind of works out for me. I really am like a chef in real life. I'm gonna go take some of that fancy money I just showed you and go get them credentials. Yeah, I'm just a cook, buddy. You know, I'm trying to get bumped up to like $18, $20 an hour, though. I need to make a little more money where I'm at. I'm at like 17 right now. I need to make more, though. Even if it's like 18.50 or 9, I need a raise. Like, I need to make more money. Then cut other people's hours, too. Give them all to me and stuff. Oh, you're a carpenter. I come from a family of carpenters. It's good money, though. I just couldn't see it as like I could see cooking. I couldn't see like everybody could talk. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go redo the bathroom. I'm gonna retrim it. They can talk, but they can't do it. Like, I'm just a helper. I have my own tool bag and all my own tools and stuff. Like, if you were like lived a town over and needed a laborer or a helper, hey Dustin, I'll pay you $150 a day. I need you to cut and rip for me. I could do it. You know what I mean? Or we're doing tile together. I could cut for you. Might need help on some of the circle cuts and some of them. You know how the tile you got to cut and you got to put that little angle in it and stuff. That fancy marine biologist education ain't helping me that on that wet saw that day. Imagine trying to cut a tile into a fish and stuff. It ain't gonna work. See, I came from a line of talented carpenters. It just didn't stick with me. I'm a cook. That's my craft. My dad used to say to me when I was younger, he used to say, well, you know, if you're not in the carpentry, find something you're good at, stick with it, and you'll excel. And he was right. I'm a chef. That's what works out for me. I will go get all the credentials, all that stuff, you know? I'll be fine and stuff. I might need my statue like that, Stan. Man, hey, how you doing, Sarah? God bless you. I appreciate you stopping in. My real name's Dustin. Dustin Hoffman, like the actor. I just wish I had some of his money. This little few grand on my couch ain't working out, Sarah. I need some real money, girl. Shit ain't working out. Oh, you're in Africa? There's 54 countries in Africa. Which one are you in? Yeah, there's 54 countries in Africa. What's African money look like? Does it look like American money and stuff in Africa? Does it look like American money and shit? Nah, American money's like green and shit. Does it look like American money and stuff? I don't know what like African money looks like and shit. Ours is green and stuff. I know Canada's red and stuff. You know what I mean? Canada's like red and stuff. I was airing out my money. I'm not showing off or nothing. I work in a kitchen and I carry a lot of cash with me. I don't want it to smell like the kitchen. My fucking book bag smells like it. And that's probably really only like $3,000. It's really not a lot of money. You can't even buy a fucking car with that shit, bro. I could go buy a hoopty car today. I just don't want to be broke. I gotta save up at least another $2,000. I see a lot of nice $2,000, $3,000 cars out in Nebraska though. Like nice low mileage, or clean as shit too. My next paycheck, I'm gonna go buy a car. Yeah, like our big bills. Like I have all of them. You ever see America has like the prettiest money too? You see the $2 bills? You see how they look and stuff? I always thought the $2 bills were real pretty and stuff. America's rumored to have the most prettiest money and stuff. See how pretty it looks? I have Jamaican money. I just don't know where it is. I don't want to keep pulling out money and shit. I'm not like that and shit. I work for that money, dude. What I do online has nothing to do with that money. I'll show you what my channel is at. I hang out on YouTube because I make super chats and stuff because I got that Daniel Barry guy. Yeah, I can rip easily as long as yes, I can do that. As long as I have a good saw, no, like, at least the water, a good circular saw. Damn right I can cut and rip. That's what I would do and stuff. That's why I'd make that $50 extra a day because I know how to read a tape measure. I know how to compensate for the blade. I do know how to cut and rip. I would just be a cut guy. I could cut for 4 or 5 carpenters at once. I can cut plywood too on the table saw, everything, flip it. I learned how to do that stuff at a young age. It's just when you're trying to do, like, I can't cut trim and stuff. Like, I'm being honest with you, dude. That shit's like, even crown molding, you gotta like turn it upside down and mark it, and you gotta be like on the miter box. You gotta be like, I don't know. I'm not my dad. You know what I mean? My dad makes that shit look easy, bro. I'm not my dad, dude. That motherfucker can build anything. Even when I got this little townhouse apartment I live in, none of the rooms are trimmed, not even the bathroom. You know why? Because you have to have a real carpenter come in and do the finished carpentry stuff. And it's going to cost you $3,000-$4,000 plus the material to even trim a little townhouse apartment like this. It's going to cost you a lot of money. Can't just have some dipshit do trim for you and stuff, man. Like, you need to know what you're doing, dude. Get that final look. You only can hide so much with the caulk. You're supposed to caulk at the end, at the top, and the little nail holes when you're using the pass load, or there are certain things. I was spoiled. Like, my family had the best tools. A lot of guys can't even afford a pass load gun, let alone have 11 of them like my dad does. This motherfucker got 11 pass loads. Them things are like $550. I can imagine imagine having to go to Home Depot tonight and we had to go buy a trimming pass load. You know what I mean? I hear you, bro. I don't like it out here either with certain things. I don't like America either. It's just, it is easy to get employment though. And if you're a carpenter, you probably make at least $200-$300 a day, or they're ripping you off. Should be making at least $300 a day as a carpenter. If they're paying you $200 a day, they're ripping you a little. You should never make an hourly wage either as a carpenter. It should be $300 a day at the least. Carpenters is it's a true skill and stuff. I worked in Atlantic City, New Jersey, operating a genie boom, doing siding and windows and certain things every day, and I was a helper making $150 a day. You know what I mean? No, Jason's driving for Walmart. Get paid $25 a day. There's more to your story than there's no way you're a carpenter and only make $25 a day, bro. That doesn't even sound right. I wouldn't even get out of bed for 25. I could make that a stream or streaming a day. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't like $25 a day for a carpenter. Like I don't know, buddy. I don't know your story. They getting you a little bit though, buddy. You sound like a well-rounded guy, bro. And I like talking to real working guys. I don't mix well with these fucking 40, 50-year-old adolescents trying to critique what you do online. Or I'm on here because I'm the super chat sheriff. I make super chats every stream I do. It ain't nothing to make a living off of. It's just a hobby of mine, that's all. Some people pick their nose, you know? Some people pick their ass. Dr. Fish goes live and thumbnail super chats. You guys don't believe me? Go on my channel, hit live, and go look at all of them. That's, you know, like, again, some people pick their nose. Some people pick their ass. Dr. Fish goes live and thumbnail super chats. And this stream's no exception. We got another thumbnail. It is nothing new. This is an everyday thing, 7 days a week. Don't quit your day job, though. Just because your name's not iShowSpeed or something doesn't mean you can't make a few $100 as a streamer a month to help you. I buy knives and pay my electric bill with what I do on YouTube, so I don't have to pull out my wallets. I'm lucky to have Daniel Barry in these chats. I'll show you real quick, buddy. Look, I want you to see this. I get hurt with my peak current because of the way I speak about things, I guess. I don't know. You see? Can't make a living off this shit. You can make a couple extra bucks or whatever, bro. Can't make a living out of it. You know what I mean? How are you going to live off that? You know what I mean? You can't live off this, but you know, I could go buy some new knives and shirts and shit. This is what I do with that stuff. You know? That's all. I gotta go buy a new phone, and I keep dropping this one. I have a bunch of different cell phones, though. You hit revenue. You hit revenue. You click this again. You hit revenue. Hit lifetime. See, that's how much money this channel's made. Lifetime revenue and stuff. That's why I don't affiliate with a lot of people on here. I do my own thing and stuff. That's $15,282.62 or 68 cents live streaming. I made more money on this channel than I have subscribers. That's why I'm on here and stuff. This month's no exception. We're at 263. This is going to update again. I didn't stream last night, though. The chat's only at $3.48 right now. Yeah, it's something, dude. It ain't nothing to make a living off of, though. It's my hobby being on here. You know, I'm not out spending money at a strip club. I'm not out doing drugs. I don't drink. You know, I don't bother anybody. You know? I was getting trolled earlier, too. People be calling me a meth head. People be calling you this. I don't even do drugs. I'm a pothead at the worst. I might smoke a little pot or something. Dude, I'm waiting for Dan Sand to become the governor out here and legalize it so I don't have to, like, frown upon it so much. I am a nice guy, bro. I'm a hard-working guy, too. All I do is work, bro. It makes me sad I don't have no money in my Cash App. I'd send you a 20 so you realize, no, I'm for real and shit. I swear I'm not hurting for money, bro. Really am a nice guy and shit. I save my dollar bills and stuff. You know? I really don't bother anybody and stuff. I just try to make money and be you know? Money's not everything and stuff, but, you know? It's something you want to have, you know. You always got to make some money and stuff. I know you can't take it with you and stuff, man, but don't mean you want to walk through life broke and shit. You gotta make that paper and shit. You know what I mean? Make a little paper. Wallet's looking skinny though. Might have to fill her up. uh-uh. That's called super cook right there. Shit look good, don't it? That's a lot of hard work for that shit, bro. A lot of hard work. I got a whole nother money bag too. I could fill up that whole couch with that shit. Like literally, I'll do it in a second when I fill it. Looked like the whole couch looked like a money couch. It's pretty cool. I know that was my problem. I fucked up in my 20s and 30s. I hit like 39 years old and I started waking up. I started realizing, dude, like this fucking acting, working to get high or doing this, it ain't working out for me. You know what I mean? What I'm doing now, it's kind of, you know what I mean? It's working for me. You know what I mean? That's why I stopped doing that shit. People can critique me when they stop in or say anything. You try to make a donation every day, 7 days a week. Everybody will try to critique you or say stuff. It's like, come on, man. I'm on here to stay out of trouble. You know what I mean? I'm airing it out, man. It stinks like a fucking kitchen. That's what I was doing. That's a good cup of coffee, buddy. A nice lady at work bought me a coffee maker, too. She's a nice lady. She's a nurse in real life. Work with a lot of nice ladies and stuff. I have a girlfriend and stuff. I don't have kids and stuff, or I probably wouldn't be online as much as I am and stuff. But, you know, you got a kid and stuff, it's different. I'd have to be pulling out a lot of that money, taking care of them and stuff. And I could afford a kid and stuff, you know. I really don't. I like coffee, though. A mark-ass buster, I know. I know I am. I'm getting closer to being not a mark-ass buster. At least I'm not a scrub. I was joking with a girl at work before saying that. I'm a mark-ass buster. You's a buster. I can't argue with that. You know, you got me. I gotta quit smoking cigarettes. I don't really joke with people at work. This was months ago and shit. You know, they beat up a grown ass man. I could pay all the bills. I could do whatever I want. I don't depend on no woman. You know what I mean? I'm dependent on a woman. I'd be living in a box. I depend on myself. As a man, I have to take care of my lady and stuff. My lady don't work. I take care of my lady. I just bought her a new TV today so she can play her little game or whatever, so she don't always have to be on the laptop. I used to chain smoke. It fucked me up. I hear you, bro. What kind of cigarettes did you smoke? I used to smoke menthol for a long time. I switched to non-menthol. Yeah, this is my place. I pay all the utilities, every bill, everything. I swear I do. Oh, CBD? It's okay. They make the little vape things, though. I'm waiting for, like I said, I want the governor. I think Dan Sands running. I think he's going to win. Hopefully he legalizes marijuana. It's all about money. It's not, they don't care if people smoke. They want to tax it. But the thing is with marijuana, it'll do good for the first year if they legalize it out in Iowa. It's not a steady income. That's what makes them nervous. You could gross $100 million legalizing marijuana in Iowa this year, and next year you could make $4 million. It's not a steady income. That's when I was researching and listening to them speak about it. You know, I was listening to them speak about it. It's not like a steady income like how like gasoline or something. Certain things they can tax like sugar. It's gonna always be steady. You know what I mean? Marijuana it would be sporadic income, and it makes the legislators, it makes them nervous. You got to think they legalize marijuana. The courthouses are gonna lose a lot of money. A lot of people get arrested for that. Got it. When you go to a courthouse, it's like an ATM machine. They're taking all your money and stuff. They make a lot of money charging people with simple possessions and public defender fees. You legalize marijuana, all that stuff's going to disappear out of the courtroom and stuff. So who's going to make up the money? You understand? With the taxes, it's sporadic money. With the courthouses, somebody's always going to get arrested. You understand? It's all about money. They don't care if you smoke, dude. They want money. With marijuana and stuff, it's sporadic tax money. It's not like, you understand what I'm saying to you? You guys that research it and stuff, you'll come to the same conclusion I have. It's sporadic with the marijuana. It really is. Yeah, I tried hash and stuff. Not like real hash though. I haven't had it in years though. I don't really smoke like I can't smoke like that and cook and stuff, bro. I'm cooking little kids and old ladies food and stuff, bro. Like I can't be all stoned at work and shit. I made a little girl a waffle the other day and watched her face light up, and it brings me joy cooking, and I take it very serious. People are spending good money for plates of food, and when I make it for them, that shit looks like it was made for Donald Trump, bro. I don't mess around. I see their faces light up, and I want them to be happy and satisfied with their food and stuff. That's why they call it culinary arts. Cooking, when you're really great at it, like I am, it's an art. You'll be around other people; they won't even fit in with you. When you're painting that picture, you're completing your art. I've been doing it for 29 years and stuff. It's not like I just did it or I'm fresh out of a culinary school. I cook circles around them people. I've been doing it my whole life. It's how I put myself through college years ago, was being a cook. And don't even practice in the field you went for. I swear college is a scam. Oh, come here, get this piece of paper, then you're gonna owe us $100,000, and you better hope you got good parents. It's a scam, college. They want your money. Even when I went to community college, they paid me. I didn't pay to wait. I didn't have to pay. I was getting paid by them. They paid me. When I took tests, I scored off the chart on my test. Even when I got a high school diploma, I scored almost a perfect score. Like, I'm very book smart. A lot of people don't realize that about me. How book smart I am. I'm not some street guy or some street smart guy. And I used to live in North Philly. The best part about it was moving away from there. Some ghetto shit, man. Ain't nothing good about the hood. You think Lil Wayne's chilling in the hood tonight? Like, really, you think Drake's riding around North Philly tonight, jumping and chilling with the boys on the block? No, he's not. They wouldn't even be seen out in places like that. Those guys would rob them, men. Those guys don't travel unless they're in little entourages with 15 to 20 people. Why do you think Floyd Money Mayweather got all the money in the world? He got 20 people around him. Because they'll rob your ass. That's what they do. In Philly, they got guys that just go to the nice parts just to wait for guys that look like me, all dressed up with your girl or something. They will pull a gun out and rob you. That's what they do for a living in Philly. They'll shoot you out there too, and the cops don't care. What are you going to take 15 minutes to get there? I lived in North Phillip Street. It was terrible out there, bro. I was lucky where I lived near Kensington and stuff. It was all the weed. I lived in the weed part of Philly. They sell weed in vials out there. Weed doesn't come in bags out in Philly. It's all vials and shit. And they weigh out half grams and they sell it differently out there. It's a different distribution system. It's a big thing out there. And they don't care about weed out in Philly at all. They care about the real drugs and shit. Weed out there is everywhere. There'd be fucking 14-year-old kids walking by you smoking a blunt and jumping on their school bus out in North Philly. It's snowing out. They're not throwing snowballs at each other. They're throwing frozen rats at each other. For real, I'm not kidding. I lived out there. There'd be rats frozen in the street. They're playing catch with them. Throwing rats at cars driving by and stuff. A frozen rat, throwing it right through their windows and shit. Philly's pretty extreme, bro. Then you cross the bridge and stuff. You're in Camden, New Jersey, which is even like it's horrible. All the people that are wanted in Philly go on the blocks in North Camden and slang drugs. They're wanted in Camden in New Jersey. They jump on the speedway, or they cross that Ben Franklin Bridge, and they're right in Philly. That's how it was, man. It's because they're on drugs, bro. They can get employment and shit, bro. They don't want to work. I understand people get homeless and things happen in life. Or go out and get a job, dude. Who cares if you have to work at McDonald's, dude? Wear a little funny visor. You can make $18 an hour working at McDonald's. Go make $18 an hour working even 4 days a week at McDonald's and save your money for 18 months. And watch how your life changes. Everybody makes fun of people working at McDonald's. Or you notice how all the McDonald's employees got new cars? I'll tell you that. Be a 17-year-old kid got a brand new car and shit. You know what I mean? You could be blue, buddy. You want to be blue over here? I like your style. I like you, bro. You could be blue over here so you don't ever get hidden. You can come talk to me from time to time. I'm on here to make super chats, bro. I'm feeling kind of super. I appreciate you stopping in, man. It makes me sad I don't have enough money in my Cash App, dude. I don't believe in banks. I'm in the process of trying to buy grams of gold and shit, because like I said, I'm a blue-collar guy. They got this site called AP, like Apex or something. I forget how to say it. A guy at work put me onto it and shit. He's like a younger guy. His name's Ethan and shit. But he's really good with money. He's got a brand new car. He's almost as good as a cook as I am. Almost. He's a really good dude, man. He's good with money, too. He put me onto that site and stuff. I'm trying to buy grams of gold. I was telling him, I seen him the other day. I was telling him, thank you for showing me that site. What's unique about it is they sell grams of silver coins. They sell all kinds of stuff. This guy, Ethan's pretty smart with that stuff. He said his dad collects silver and stuff. I was telling him not to buy it in the ounce forms. You start buying 10-ounce silver bars or a pound silver bar, the IRS is going to start looking at you. Keep yourself as a collector. Buy little grams of gold every 3 months. Buy a couple of them. Buy a few silver coins. In a few years, you'll have fucking a room filled with it. You start buying them gold bars and certain things, and the IRS is going to start looking at you. Where's he getting? This is how they'll look at you too. Say you spent $90,000 buying silver and stuff. They're going, okay, you bought some silver. Where'd that $90,000 come from? They're going to start asking you questions. You can't just purchase like that. You got to be sporadic. Even when your bank accounts are over a certain amount, they start looking at you. Where's this money coming from? A lot of people try to funnel money and stuff. Don't do it like that. 10 years from now, I'll be a millionaire. You are my favorite. I'm not unemployed. I work, buddy. I'm not unemployed, man. I've been working for a long time. I got a good job out here. I got a good thing out here. Yeah, don't ever think I'm unemployed, bro. I push people to go get jobs and better themselves. I swear. I know. A lot of guys sit on here. Oh, Mert, could you please send me $5? I didn't eat today. Like, go get a fucking job, dude. I hate that shit too, Mert. I clicked on this one guy the other day. Grown-ass man. He looked like he was in shape and shit. Like, he's sitting on a live stream begging people. Like, I make money out of swag and shit and buy knives with it. I buy all my super chat money goes towards my knife addiction. I collect knives and stuff. That's what I do with my super chat money. You know?
I knew it.
You know, I have money and stuff. I swear I have money.
Oh my god, what the hell is
I don't
wrong with this shit?
spend my money and stuff. I buy knives with my super chats. I'm really into knives lately and stuff. I don't know, man. I'm trying to buy more buck knives and shit like this. Fucking $104 for a knife. You know how many of these Temu knives I could get for that? For these one buck knife, dude. I swear to you. Got the silver out. That's probably $250 in silver. Last time I checked, silver was at like $69 an ounce. That's why, guys, buy silver coins. Silver. Something happens in the world, it'll fucking skyrocket. Copper, too. Save copper if you can.
Dude, why?
Remember, 145 1980 or 1982 pennies and below has a melt value. Even though you can't melt American currency, it's still worth $6.40. A lot of people don't realize that. 181 regular pennies after 1982, it's still $1.81. But if they 145 of them from 1982 and below, it's all copper, and a pound of them is 145 of them, and 145 of them has a melt value of $6 to $6.40. I could fill up jars of them saying 1982. Go right on eBay. You'd have 100 people bidding on them pennies. They don't even make them anymore. Save your pennies. 10 years from now, they're going to come even rarer. 145 of them is a pound. So if you see a penny and it's 1982, put it in a little jar. Save them. They're worth more. 145 of them is a pound. So 145 pennies is really like $6. Remember this stuff. Got like jars filled with them too. You cannot melt American currency and stuff. It's against the law, though. You're not allowed to. It doesn't mean if you had the setup and stuff, you could do it yourself and no one would really know and stuff. But I wouldn't recommend it and stuff. It's an illicit act and stuff. Just save them and sell them online. People will buy them. Copper bullion is always worth money, especially in a United States currency form, because it was made in the United States mints. That's why it's good to have. It's like pure, the best copper you can get to. In coin form. You always want, even silver, you want it in coin form. You don't always want bars. You want it in that coin form. I used to have so many silver coins. I used to give them to people for Christmas and stuff. I swear to you. I used to send them cards with coins in them. Like, I was always big on saving silver. I still have a big sack of it, too. In case anything happens or something happens out here, boom, you resort back to, you know what I mean? You don't want to just have money in the bank and paper currency, man. They could change that overnight, man. Walk through your house right now. How much stuff of gold and silver do you really have? If you don't really have, you really don't have any value. You think about it. They could come on the news tomorrow. North Korea bombed us or something. All the banks, everything shut down. What do you really have of value? The supermarkets only have a 2-week supply of food and toilet paper, so what are you really going to do? All that digital currency, all that stuff, they have weapons that can blow the Wi-Fi, all that stuff out where you're not even on the internet anymore. They could take the internet away overnight. What are you going to do? You know, this is what I ask myself when I'm sitting with wads of money and shit, like it's paper. Even Judas in the Bible was paid with 30 pieces of silver. He wasn't paid in cryptocurrency. He wasn't paid in paper bills. He didn't have a bank account. Silver. You ever hear that song, that Christian song, Silver and Gold? It's the truth. Diamonds today, be careful. They're all faked and stuff. You cannot, you know how you can tell the difference between a real diamond and a lab-made one? You got to get the scope, the jeweler's loupe, and you got to look through it. You're gonna, in natural diamonds, you're gonna see that little bubble. You're gonna see bubbles because they naturally occurs in nature when a diamond is formed. When you look through the lab-grown ones, it'll look crystal clear. Takes away the value drastically. Not saying lab diamonds aren't worth a lot of money, because they are. Not like the natural ones. When you look through that scope and you start seeing them little bubbles and stuff, that price is gonna jump. It wasn't made by man in a lab. It was made by nature, and that jumps the value, jumps it like skyrockets it. You can fake any diamond. You can make a diamond as big as a softball and stuff, but when you put it through that loop, you're not going to see any of them. Oh, it's a lab grown. It's you're gonna. It's not even going to be. You understand? It's not from nature. It's not natural. They can fake that stuff, and they do it regularly. I learned that from a channel called Tracks NYC, and I take his word for it. I think he's the biggest gold dealer I affiliate with by even vicariously online. I don't think anybody's bigger than Tracks NYC. He's a monster when it comes to gold, silver. He makes chains and stuff for all the celebrities and stuff. Tracks NYC. You could type in his name right now. He'll pop up. He's the biggest I've ever seen. He works in the Diamond District in New York City. He's one of the biggest names when it comes to gold and silver. Tracks NYC. Type it in on YouTube. Make sure you guys subscribe to him. He's a winner. He'll tell you how I'm speaking. Buy gold and silver. Buy gold and silver. Buy silver. Buy silver. Buy silver. He'll start speaking. I swear to you, he's right. I don't have money to like go even ounces of silver like 70. You can go try to buy coins right now and stuff. I swear they got it set up even on eBay. Every time that silver price fluctuates, so does it on eBay. It's like these guys know. Silver was almost at $120 an ounce, guys. I understand it's only at like 6. Let me check the silver price right now. You gotta remember, they don't pawn your silver at a pawn shop. Remember, the spot value of silver. Like for example, right now, okay, I'm not, like if I ran a pawn shop right now, you say Ghost Core Labs. Oh, you got 2 Peace Eagle coins. That's 2 ounces of silver. Now I'm gonna go like this. Silver price. Oh, we're at 69.39 today. You're at a pawn shop, so I'm only okay. The coins right there, 2 of them. Okay, I'm gonna give you $60 for both of them. Be like, oh, well, the silver price is. Oh, well, listen, this is my pawn shop, and you know what I mean. Like, silver could fluctuate and stuff. For 2 of them, I'll give you 30 a piece. That's how they're gonna do. They're only gonna give you a third of the value. You understand? Remember this stuff, man. Don't think you buy a bunch of coins or gold to go pawn it at a pawn shop. It doesn't matter if the silver's almost $70 an ounce. They're gonna cut that number right into a third and stuff. It's what they do. You got to think they got to keep the lights on and the electric in them places. You understand? You go to a pawn shop and look at their little cases of gold. That's people's hopes and dreams right there you're looking at. There's their hopes and dreams in gold and silver right there. Look, go to a pawn shop. Look at all of it. There's their hopes and dreams in that case. I'm just a blue-collar guy. I work, but I got smart and saved my money. It changes things. Not everybody's going to see your vision in life. You just got to save money. It's hard to do. I save my 1s and 5s. I'm going to go shave with you guys real quick. I don't like the way I look. I look a little scruffy. I got to go shave real quick. Come in the bathroom with me. I always try to help people and stuff. I help myself, though, in real life. The best way to help yourself is hold employment. You just got to work a job and shit, bro. Go to work. Like, my girl don't work and shit, man, but I got to take care of her and shit. Taking care of her is like a full-time job. You know what I mean? I'm old school and stuff. I don't believe women should have to slave in a workforce if they have a man. You understand? When you're a real man, you provide a stable place for your woman to live. You know what I mean? She's gaming and stuff. You supply a good gaming laptop. You supply a good Wi-Fi. You understand? You pay the electric bill. You go out of your way when you're a real man. Your woman shouldn't have to slave and shit. That's what she got a man for. I'm the one that's going to be slaving at 7 o'clock in the morning. My girl can sleep all day, wake up and play Fortnite. Wash a couple dishes. That's her job. She don't have to go slave and shit. Never depend on a woman. Cater to women. Take care of them. I understand women want to be independent and shit. It sounds good, you know. That you can't be as good as your parents' checkbook either, ladies. What are you gonna do when that shit runs out? It's just a matter of time for they meet a man and he'll run right through all their money, all their savings and shit.
My whole fucking laptop just crashed
Yeah.
in the middle of a game.
A big laptop, I gotta walk in front of it.
Huh?
You don't have your woman slave and shit. Let me turn the green on real quick. Hit the wrong button. I'm sorry about that. Let me set this down real quick. Let me shave real quick, buddy. Yeah, dude. Got a girl and shit. You want to see your girl and shit struggle like that? Gotta take care of ladies. Can't have no woman struggling. Trust me, dude. I used to not be a good guy back in the day. I changed a lot in the last 3 years. I'm a very humble guy and shit, except for when I'm online and shit, man. Like, it's different from the super chat share. Oh, let me shave real quick, buddy. Me being a streamer pays my electric bill every month, so I don't gotta touch them wads of money I showed you. Even though I could easily pay any bill anyway, you know. Like I said, I YouTube for knives. You know, make the same thing every month on YouTube. I don't think I'm better than anybody and stuff. You know, I don't really make that much. It hurts my Pete Curran always talking about money and shit too. A random person stops in and clicks on you, you know. That's why I kind of treat people a certain way on here, because they're always going to fucking hate you. I could go save 11 burning children from a building tomorrow and stuff. The comments would read, "Oh, he should have had on this color shirt. He should have had on a Nike shirt because he just did it." Like, they're negative on the internet. Use that to your advantage. Doesn't mean treat people like a dollar sign and stuff, but you got to remember, man, the world don't care. No matter what happens this stream, Daddy gonna be able to pay that electric bill again this month and buy all new knives. I'm already locked in. It's the end of the month. Made 208 super chats this month. It's late for you. I hear you, buddy. It's good talking to you. I'm looking for a channel that calls himself Danny Dollars. I'm looking for this motherfucker that calls himself Danny Dollars. See, I'm trying to get my money up like Daniel Barry money and shit. I'm trying to be like Daniel Barry and shit. It ain't working out for me. Trying to get that Danny money in real life, boy. Cause Danny got the big bucks. Oh, I just fucking cut myself. I hate rush shaving. Trying to get that money up like Daniel Barry and shit. It ain't working out for me, bro. For real, dude. I'm about to move in with Daniel Barry and shit. He's got to claim me on his taxes and shit. Start calling him Dad. Oh, there's Daddy right there. Daddy? Yeah, there's my dad right there. Daddy? Hold on, I'm shaving, buddy. I look like shit. Oh man, I fucked this shirt up, bro. Danny, you're all up. There he is. There he is. Mr. fucking Moneybags himself. Trying to get my money up like Danny Dollar. Yeah, that ghost channel was pretty cool, bro. He was real nice to me, bro. I turned him blue. Is that okay with you? You're my head moderator. I gotta check with you. I mean, if you don't want him blue, it's up to you. You're my mod. This is your channel, buddy. Last time I checked, this channel be doo-doo without you. I'd have to upload fucking 30 times a day to cash out every month. I really would. I almost pulled it out. I almost whipped it out and started peeing and realized the phone was right there. It wouldn't have been good. Hold on, I gotta pee real quick. Hold on a second. Look at that big TV for that big ass button. Diddy, grab this thing. Diddy. Grab it, Diddy. Grab it. Make sure my nose is clear too. The fucking nose hairs and shit. Yeah, son. Now I'm gonna handle my business. I'm gonna handle my business. Oh, that nose hair's gotta go. It's gotta go.
Oh, come on,
Oh,
bro.
come on, bro. Now I gotta handle my business.
Bitch. The fuck?
What the fuck, man? I handle my business.
I hate this fucking game, man.
I'm gonna handle my business. I just bumped into that fucking wall and realized my hat was like that. Hold on, I gotta shave my ass real quick. Hold on a second. Yeah. Hold on, I gotta shave my ass real quick. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Oh, I just nicked my sack. Hold on a second. Yeah, now rub it for me. I just shaved the right cheek, and when we light it up again, I'll go shave the left one and stuff.
I'm in place 602.
Motherfuckers hate Dr. Fish, don't they, Danny? Ask them why they really don't like me. You know why? I tell people how it is in real life. You know what I mean? They suck. No, I'm just kidding. He's I'm trying to get my money up like Daniel Barry and shit. I've been saving up. I'm trying to be like Danny. He's my hero. For real, son. Danny Planet. He's my hero. He's got my analytics more than zero. You're a Barry a tear. Danny is one too. Cut when our planet is the thing to do. Yeah. Remember Captain Planet? I seen that shirt on Temu. I never liked Captain Planet. I never liked Carmen Sandiego either. It was more of a Smurfs and Tom and Jerry kind of guy. You know what I mean? You ever see the Tom and Jerry where Tom and Jerry, they started like being nice to each other? That was a weird one. Then the next day they're fighting again. Open, yeah. You look like you got a pretty mouth. Open it. A lot of people can't handle Dr. Fish, man. You know? You can't handle it. You know? You know what I mean? I look like I'm about to go count the headlights on the highway. You know? Don't I look like a candle in the wind? You know what I mean? Don't I look like I need some Philadelphia freedom? Yeah, that's the fuck out, bro. That's the Sir Elton glass. This is what Temu sends. That's why be careful when you buy off Temu and shit, man. You get the fucking Paul Newmans and shit, like The Color of Money and shit. That movie was a good movie. He was getting hustled the whole time. That was a good movie, The Color of Money. You know, Paul Newman, he made a salad dressing, and it made more. His salad dressing was outgrossing his movies. A lot of people don't know this about Paul Newman. His salad dressing was making more money than his movies. It goes to show you, use your brain. He made salad dressing and it was outgrossing his movies. Absolutely amazing. What the fuck stuck to my foot? It figures, right? That's what I get to walk on. It's hard work's paying off, Danny. You know what it is? I seen a lot of little cars today and shit when I was going to the bank earlier. I only filmed one motorcycle. You know what? It's because I kept seeing this flash. I realized I didn't need to like chase videos like that. You see these other channels and stuff, they're uploading cars and they uploading like they're monetized. You're supposed to upload like that when you're monetized as a tactic. But you know, I don't care what anybody does, you know what I mean? I really don't. I care what Daniel Berry does. I care what Happy Hot Dogs does. I care what Phil Clogger does. You know what I mean? I really do. I care what Swiss Vapors does. Danny, you should know what kind of guy I am. You watch me every day. Do you think I'm an asshole? You can be honest with me, bro. Or do you think I'm a good, hard-working guy? You know? I understand I might come off as an e-bagger or whatever. I'm really not, dude. I just light it up and boast about it and shit. I like rubbing it in and shit. Like right now, we're about to light it up and shit. Right? You know what I mean? I just like it, you know? It ain't even about the money. It's just about that flash. You know what I mean? Like how a camera flashes and shit. You know? Could Daddy get a little wiener in here? All this talk, man. I need some wiener. Who got a little wiener for Daddy? You got a little wiener for Sir Elton? Count the headlights on Danny's highway. Danny, I'm gonna buy a car. I'm driving right to your house. I promise you, I'm coming right to your house, Danny. But I'm knocking on that door. Would you answer the door? You seen this through your people? Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Would you answer the door? Don't I look like I'm about to go count headlights on the highway? The super chat look like a candle in the wind. Lost my breath. I swear streaming takes it out of you too. I be pushing myself. No breaks, no mistakes. I gotta take it easy sometimes, guys. I be pushing myself. I don't think you guys understand. Like, even with streaming, I never stopped. I be pushing myself very hard. I had to catch my breath. Hold on. You know what it is? That bread down the wrong tube. I gotta be up at 6 in the morning. I know, I do. I had to shave real quick. I look like shit in that other fucking stream, bro. I can't, guys like me can't have a beard and shit. Look like a fucking hobo with a beard and shit. Danny, look, under the leg, bro. Look. Under the leg, bro. Yeah, you need some feet. Yo, Danny said he likes some feet. Hope none of the neighbors are looking out their window and shit like, look at this fucking guy. I know, I'm a decent looking guy and shit. I know. I dress down out here though. Open your mouth. A little wider. I think I look good for 42 years old. Yeah, you hear her in there? Don't mess with her when she's playing Fortnite, dude. I swear, dude, she'll karate chop you. She has, buddy. She's lit it up before, bro. I can't ask her for money and shit.
Like, I have no ammo. What the fuck? I hate this fucking trash ass game.
You know how hard it is to make them faces? I was texting this other girl the other day as I was trying to get bud and shit. She was mad as hell, dude. Fucking texting another girl. She don't want to lose her meal ticket. That's a Dr. Fish, a good earner in real life. It's different now. I got my own place and shit. These are nice places where I live too. Central air, central heat. Even though that fucking electric bill's $200 and some every month. I run the air conditioner heavy and stuff. You know what I mean? Watch this. Yeah, but you gotta remember, Mare's like my concubine. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's a big old cupcake. Mare's the one lady I've been with that doesn't care about money. Cares about fucking Fortnite. I always buy her Fortnite cards and shit though. I should have bought her one today. I didn't think of it. Fortnite's expensive to me and shit. I probably, you know, I'm not kidding to you guys. $25 a day adds up. 7 days a week. She's good at that shit though, and she enjoys it. So what is up with this nose hair and shit, bro? I gotta go grab the trimmers and shit. Hold on a second. What the fuck is that, bro? It's fucking glistening off my fucking nose and shit. I don't like it. Hold on a second. Fuck, bro. Excuse me. I always say excuse me after even blowing my nose. I'm in the process of becoming a preacher, though. I got offered a job at a church and stuff. I just want to start my own church. I don't want to be, because I'm a very good speaker when I have my hat off, and I look great in a suit, too. I'm not trying to brag or sound arrogant, because God doesn't like that, but I haven't met a lot of men that can quote that Bible like I can. Not word for word. Not. I have a gift. Hold on a second. I know I'm going to look like a weirdo. Hold on. Don't tell anybody. Hold on. Yeah, next few years I'm going to be a preacher. Trying to quit smoking weed and stuff. Oh, man, look. You see it? Oh, man, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck? Like, what is that, bro? Get out of my nose. Oh, my God. What's wrong with him? Did I get it? Should be pissing me off, bro. Look. What the fuck, bro? Fucking damn nose hairs. Look. Yeah, son. Yeah, I started my own rap album. Don't worry. I know I got a pale face. I started my own rap album. You know how hard it is to do that face? Did I look like a weirdo doing that? I swear I could be an actor. I was thinking about auditioning in a movie. I think I could do it. I literally could play a gay guy in a movie. I swear I could. Yo, Danny, you want to be my co-star? I really could. But is that of God? I have nothing against gays. You know, nothing at all. I just recently found out Whitney Houston had a girlfriend for you. Oh, look, it's back. Look at that. Oh, fuck it, bro. I can't get it. Like, what the fuck? Fucking can't get that shit. Look, I just started getting gray hair. 42 years old, just starting to get gray hair. Yeah, I started my own rap album. Hold on, Mom, what's for dinner? Hold on a second, I'm kicking it and stuff. I started my own album. You know what my new rap album's called? It's called Get a Job. It ain't gonna work. A lot of people don't like my WAP album. Remember Malibu's Most Wanted? I vomit. Clean it up with Comet. Earth is my planet. Remember? Danny, where'd you go, buddy? I'll show these guys what one look like. Like that, right? They'll be like, Like, don't that super chat bring out my eyes and shit? You see? She's burnt out, bro. That's a nice fish right there. That's a nice one right there, guys. Another nice one. That's what we should be doing right now, going to catch channel catfish, the 5th most popular fish for human consumption in the United States. Gotta blow my nose. My nose is stuffy. It's good talking to you, Bella. You're always welcomed over here. I'm just not into the drama crowd. I like Evil Ape. I like Barbie Girl. I like Bergs. I like Rosie O'Kelly. And I like Anderson Henderson. And I like a lady called Savage Live, because she's real pretty. And she's good at YouTube. I like that lady. I swear, dude, she's all that a bag of chips. She knows, she understands YouTube. She's good at that drama stuff, though. She's got the stomach for it, and she's just good at it. Truthfully, I think she's the best out of all of them. Whatever happened to that guy, Mr. T and shit, man? It didn't work out for him, huh? That way of streaming's dead, bro. Can't be a clout guy. The fuck cares what happens, dude? I made super chats this stream. That's all that's important. You know? Cloud will get you nowhere on here. They're all gonna hate you anyway. Remember this. Remember the teachings of the Grand Master. I guess I'm gonna start another stream and stuff. The stream's a little stale and stuff. Maybe I gotta name it after Danny Dollar, I guess. Guess he missed it. Yeah, dude, we only lit it up twice this stream. I should hold on right up. That'd be the thumbnail and shit. That's what people will click in and see. A lot of people can't handle this face and stuff. It scares a lot of people, bro. You know? I'm looking for this mother that calls himself Danny Dollar. Favorite seat on the couch? A super chat seat. On my PayPal cushion. My Cash App footstool. We only lit it up 3 times today. Statistically showing, according to my analytics, we're good for another 4 super chats. Make at least 7 a day, every day. Rain, sleet, snow, days, nights, weekends, holidays, your birthday, my birthday, Easter, it doesn't matter. It could be 4 o'clock in the morning, Dr. Fish jumping on that super chat surfboard, go light it up with somebody in Saudi Arabia. They like me in Saudi Arabia. They like me in Canada. They fucking love me in Australia. Australian people love me. And shit, bro. I had this Australian guy one time send me a movie of him slanging his tube with multiple women and shit. He was like, yo, Fish, check out my fish stick. And I'm like, yo, come on, bro. Like, what the fuck kind of message is this, bro? He sent me a video and shit. That guy is off the hook, bro. He sleeps with a lot of women, bro. Like a lot of women, bro. I had to tell him to stop sending me videos and shit. Every video he's sending me is with a different girl. He's like a pimp in real life. His name was JJ. He's like a pimp in real life, bro. I can understand like 1 or 2 videos, like with his girl or something, just joking around. This motherfucker, 18 of them in a row. All different women. Sometimes 2 at a time. I'm like, damn, Jay, like, what the fuck? He was like, yo, they like me in Australia. I'm like, yeah, I bet they do, Jay. Jesus Christ. Stop cursing, bro.
Here, I don't care.
You bet be oh, I ill.
I'm lagging so bad because this is ridiculous.
Yeah. What, they trying to bot you and shit? How do you even bot in them games? Shouldn't that be like outlawed and stuff if they're cheating in the game?
It's actually against their fucking rules for cops.
She hates that guy Ninja too. That guy's fucking awesome, bro.
They ban people and then let them come back.
Nin-
They can cheat all over again.
Yo, Ninja sent you a friend request.
Yeah, okay. I'm not even gonna say what he is.
Ninja sent you a friend request.
He quit playing. What do you mean?
If I made $50 million too, I'd probably quit too. Fucking go buy a piece of an island somewhere. You know what I mean? What do you mean? I made $50 million. Go type in Ninja net worth right now. Look at how much you $50 million playing a video game. I made $50 million too. Hey Ninja, I'd quit too. You need a roommate? You know what I mean? Fucking service him with my tongue for $1 million a year. Like, bleh. You know what I mean? $50 million. You have to be good as a video game guy to make $50 million, bro. $50 million. $50 fucking million playing a video game. I like that guy Ninja. I think he's awesome, dude. He don't like something in Fortnite and stuff, and he's playing it with his endorsements. Oh, I don't like this gun. They'll take it right out of the game. That's how you know you made it in real life. Oh, I don't like this map. We're going to redo it this way, and they do it. They cater to him. Generates a lot of revenue. It's a monster in the video game world. I've never seen anybody make money like that. Not like Ninja. There's that Chinese guy that's real good. He wins all the tournaments and stuff. I swear. Somebody recently play a lot of old school games too. Like Pac-Man and stuff. I watched that guy win that tournament. You guys hear about that guy, that young kid not going to his prom and stuff? Or I think it was his graduation. He went and fished a fishing tournament and won $100,000. What a winner, dude. That's crazy. $100,000. I should be fishing tournaments, man. I'm very good at fishing. It's the only thing one of the things I was always great at. I used to outfish people's grandfathers, bro. My uncle did. Your uncle got smoked that day, bro. I used to talk shit when I would do it too. When I'd be looking at him casting, I'd be looking at him reeling it in. I know the biology of fishes. It don't matter where I am. It's not gonna work for him. Look at this monster I caught. Look at this fucking monster, bro. Look at this monster, bro. See, a lot of people couldn't handle that right there. A lot of people couldn't reel that in. You know what I mean? Look at that monster, bro. Yeah, dude. Trying to tell you, bro. A lot of people couldn't handle that fish. You know what I mean? See, you guys may not believe it, but this is what the true male peak super chat performance looks like. There ain't a damn thing you can do about it. Yeah, take a good look, man. Make sure when we light up. This is what the male peak super chat performance looks like. That guy's really good. That's I stole that line from that guy that was that heavier set guy. It just goes to show you don't pick on them guys that got a little belly and shit. Guy probably beat you up in real life. You know? A lot of people can't handle it. A lot of people can't handle this face. You know what I mean? You know? Yo, cover it with a bag. Where'd Danny go? Danny, don't leave me hanging. Where's Danny at? He's itching to pray. Stretch that finger, Dan. Stretch that finger, Danny. How many super chats you send me? I should be taking commands and shit. This how you want me, Dan? Like, look. Yo, don't be leaving me, bro. Yeah, look, ready, look. Is that what you wanted? Yeah, these old girls I used to work with and shit, they were joking around and shit because I was talking to the one girl how I make donations and stream and stuff. She was like talking, well, I want to go fart in a jar and sell it. She was like, man, I'm going to go fart in a jar and start selling it. I'm like, damn, son. Like, Danny's like, how much? How about that girl? What is it, Juice World? She's selling his hair, his teeth and shit. That just goes to show you, man. Don't trust women, bro. You know? How you gonna sell your dead boyfriend's hair and shit? I ain't got nothing bad to say about the girl and shit. I just read it and shit. Obviously, she's trying to make a buck. The guy's dead, rest in peace. But, like, it's like people don't have morals anymore and shit. You know what I mean? I was on the site. I was trying to buy like a jar of his pubic hair. You know how much? You know what I mean?
Somebody stuck in there over there.
How much? I don't know if I want to buy somebody's like hair if they died, bro. Don't you think that's a little extreme? I think that's a little extreme, bro. You know? What's Happy Hot Dog's at? He sleeping today? He's probably hiding. I guess I'm gonna have to start a new stream and shit. Ain't got no love for this app? Dude, I give you this quality voice through like you're watching right now. Like I'm giving you this quality voice right through your phone, and all I made was 3 super chats. You're a weirdo, mister. All I get is a little wiener. I know how to make another super chat. Check this out. This is how you make super chats on YouTube. You guys want to learn my secret? Check this out. I'll show you a secret. See, when you want to win, this is how you got to do it. You want to know how to make another super chat? Win! Ready? Look. Win! Ready? Look. Ready? Look. Win! Make me pull out the frozen wiener. It's all fun and games till I pull out my... You guys want to know how to light it up on you? Hold on. Win. A lot of people can't handle it, you know? Think you could handle that, Wiener? It's a little cold to the touch. Dude, I give you this quality voice through this phone. But I get. It's beautiful outside, Danny. Remember, guys, don't sit on the internet all day and stuff, too. You know, you make super chats, though. But look, you know what I mean? Look. I could film this right now. Like, this is what people today don't do. Or, you know, I could make a video right now. Like, people hang out on the internet all day, and this is what they need to do. And just do this for 15 seconds with that song, "You're a Dumbass," and literally. And outview them. I make revenue doing it, petting the grass. Like real hard. Like really, like pet it. Like do it. Do it again. Touch it. I know it's difficult with social media and shit today, dude. Like you guys got to do it and stuff. Ready? Go out your house right now. Do it with me. Come on, ready? Look. Like, oh yeah. Touch that grass. Don't be shy. Touch it. You know what I mean? Might even have to put. I have to wiggle your toes in it. Touch that grass. Watch. I'm gonna do that video and watch how well it does. Can outview these guys petting grass, bro. They're not that bright. They never were. Touch it. Is my plant dry or something, man? Oh, you poor little whalen. Hold on a second. Big Mama, and she never waters my petunias. I like petunias, man. I recommend buying them. They really last long. I swear to you. Buy petunias. Make me pour out. Yo, you want some pot? Yo, you want some pot? A lot of people can't handle it. You know? But this is what the male peak super chat performance looks like. I have to start a new stream and stream a little harder, I guess. Like, this was a warm-up stream to get ready to really go do it and shit. I think Danny knows my patterns. Is that right, Dan? I always got to water my plant. Yeah, water that plant. Yeah. If it's thirsty, it told me, hey, fishy, I'm thirsty. Give me this quality voice. Only got 2 light-ups for him. A lot of people can't handle this face. I ate Subway earlier. It was like a bread sandwich. I'm gonna complain. Yo, babe, hand me that phone book so I can call the affirmative action office. Maybe Mark Verman will pick up. He was a piece of shit. He really was. I don't like racist guys and shit. I hate that shit. I had a black person save my life before, bro. He really did. He saved my life. He really did. I had a lot of Muslim friends too. Choked me up a little bit. I'm sorry about that. I was thinking about how he saved my life, you know. I'd be dead. Motherfucker saved my life, bro. Brought me back to life. Wouldn't even take money from me, nothing. I think it was an angel, man. Get some. You're only a man. You're only a man. Oh no. Cigarette blew away from me. You're only a man. You're only a man. Look, ready, look, ready, look. Get some. Get some. This is my super chat button. There are many like it. But this one is my. I gotta be a little quiet. I'm like out front pacing on my. Somebody look out their window and be like, look at this fucking guy. They'd be like, yo, look at this fucking guy. You know what I mean? A lot of people can't handle. They can't handle this face and stuff. But again, guys, this is what the male peak super chat performance looks like. And ain't a damn thing you can do about it. Look what they got. You know. This fucking alter ego's killing me, bro. I felt it all week at work. I felt it earlier. I ain't gonna lie to you. Danny, what are you up to, buddy? Yo, hold on, let me grab my phone and shit so you guys can see what Daniel Berry looks like. Yo, show him what a real man look. Yo, you hear him? Show him what a real man looks like, Fish. You look like shit compared to me and shit. I'll slap the shit out of you, Fish. Damn, Dan. Yeah, shut the fuck up, Fish. Like, damn, Danny, why you don't have to be so mean? Yeah, I can be mean, bitch. What you gonna do, son? My fucking alter ego's got an alter ego, huh? Dr. Fish, if you guys are new here, Dr. Fish is a hell of a streamer, and he's a hell of a, how can I say this? He's very great at making super chats. And one of the most consistent streamers you will watch. Not famous, not no celebrity. I am a super chat guy. You watch Dr. Fish, you will see a super chat. Don't matter what time it is. Don't matter what holiday it is. I understand YouTube. I always did. All right. Hold on a second. You hear him? You're only a man. You hear it whispering in my ear? Shut up, you fucking egocentric fuck. You're only a man. Yeah, show my picture, Fish. Shut the fuck up and show my picture, bitch. All right, Danny, I'm showing it. Yeah, hurry up, Fish. This is what the real male peak performance looks like right here, dude. Oh, shit, I'm calling that number. Fuck, it's my boss. Fuck, man. She'll beat the shit out of me, too, dude. That lady I work with, dude, she's no joke, dude. Probably thinks I'm a weirdo. You know? Yeah, son, fuck you mean and shit. Fucking acting up and shit, Fish. The fuck you think this is? Nah, 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 nah. Yo, Fish. Fish, kiss my unicorn, bitch. Be like, You guys want to see what Happy Hot Dogs looks like? These are my sponsors and shit. But these two guys will outperform your whole channel, guys. You better hope you got sponsors like these guys. You guys want to see what Happy Hot Dogs looks like? Look at his shirt, bro. Look at my boy's shirt. Look. What the fuck? Yeah, Fish. He's a clean-cut looking guy, though. Check him out, ladies. I'm selling him for $1.99. Yeah, you like, yeah, Fish. Look at his shirt, bro. Yeah, get the fuck out of here, bro. Yo, look at my boy's shirt. Look. Look at my boy, like crystal clear, Fish. Crystal clear. That's my boys right there, boy. Yeah, son. Who the fuck you think this is, Fish? I'm like, Look, got the gold Rolex on. My man only got a gold Rolex. You know what I mean? That's pretty cool, bro. Where's that, a Casio? Or what was it called? Casino or something? I don't know what them watches are called. I think he said it was when I was talking to him. He's a great guy, that guy. His name's Happy Hot Dogs. Guy's a really good guy, man. That guy's got a lot of money in real life. I forget what he said he does for a living. I know he works hard and stuff. He has a nice ass car too, bro. He sent me a video the other day. He was like, yo, upload this video. This guy right here, he was driving in one of the, I guess he has a new Camaro and shit. He had that shit at 140 miles an hour. You know? This motherfucker right there got a nice ass. Look, he got the fish set shirt on, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. I was at work and I clicked on that picture, man. It made me laugh, bro, for like an hour and stuff. You know what I mean? He really did. Did you see him, Danny? I seen that picture, bro. I started laughing my ass off, bro. We are doing something, man. We're making super chats, bro. This is a super chat channel. That's what this channel is about. Making super chats. Do it. We average at least 7 a day every day. 7 days a week. 200 a month. We're a little ahead of schedule right now. Danny got his channel bumping. Got me bumping, buddy. Bumping. 263, huh, Danny? It's 208 super chats in 28 days. That's what this channel is, okay? So if you're new here, you don't know, it's what this channel does. If you don't believe me, hit your go live button right now and go try to make 200 super chats in a 28-day period and hold a full-time job. Good luck. You're gonna need it. You really are. You're gonna need it. Yeah, make one of me and send it to me, bro. Change my eye color, though. You're pretty good with AI. You should start an AI channel. I gained a lot of subscribers doing AI videos. I just was too good at editing and stuff. I don't want to get banned. I can literally take somebody's picture and make a movie out of it, bro. That's how I gained almost 15,000 subscribers. I was gaining hundreds of subscribers every video. Say if I uploaded and I only got 2,000 views, I'm getting 800-900 likes in a video. You're pulling 2,000 views in a video, you're getting 1,000 likes. Like, that's a big deal too. Out of 2,000 views, put up 1,000 likes. That's a high like ratio. You know what I mean? I felt the super chat coming, boy. I felt it. Make one of me, Dan. I like it too, bro. I appreciate you stopping in, bro. I like talking to you. I'm gonna start putting members only on and just talk to my sponsors. Got like 10 of you guys. I don't get you guys all at once. I used to have 50 sponsors. They were all the wrong people though, bro. This isn't a court jester where a bunch of losers stop in. This is Dr. Fish gonna show you how you can make 200 super chats a month every month. What's important on YouTube isn't panel and getting drunk with no subscribers and making no revenue. This is what's important. This is what you want as a YouTuber. I'm going to show you guys this. This is very important. This is what you want. This right here, you see it? This is your partner. This is what you want to see. You want to see them payments sent. That's what's important. Make it worth your while. Win. Winning eludes people. YouTube's not a popularity contest. You'll learn that everybody's going to hate you anyway. You're going to get a few good people that really like you, though. You better hope their name starts with a D. I take Daniel Barry and run with him. I love you, bro. I really do. You're awesome, bro. Like my best friend. You really are. Like my best buddy. Hold on, I gotta use the bathroom real quick. I gotta pee, buddy. You are, bro. I appreciate you, bro. You make a difference in my life. You know what I mean? Keep me out of trouble. I always make my little flashes. You really are a good guy, bro. It's nice talking to somebody that's not a hater. It's nice talking to somebody that has money and has more money than I do. Somebody who outviews me, which is very rare. Like, fuck you, Fred. Fuck this goddamn PA. Fucking own you, bitch. Fucking bagging. I'm bagging you. Yo, I'll bag you. I'll start bagging you. I'll start bagging you. Be like, Be like, Be like, Bala. Yeah, make a picture of me. Send it to me, bro. I just want to see what the male peak super chat performance looks like. I'm about to start a new stream, though, buddy. We got to start a new one. Hold on a second. That's what's important in this stream. These guys all hating on each other. Another quick 3 super chats. Another one earlier. About to restart another stream. I light it up again. I'll be a scumbag, but I'll be a super chat making scumbag. I got this YouTube shit down, bro. I always did. Need to get into the currents, though. They shadow ban me from the peak currents, but they don't shadow ban my clips. I could literally pet the grass and get 1,000 views, but as a streamer, they limit me. It's them Jesus streams, man. But I don't care. What's important, son? Win. Win. Let me start a new stream, guys. I have to use the bathroom again. My fucking stomach hurts. I got to go take doo-doo. No, I'm just kidding.